Angela.
I'm Leah.
And we out here.
Hey y'all, so we visited Disney's Hollywood Studios in Orlando, Florida, and we rode a few rides while we were there. So we were able to document some of it and show you along the way. So the first ride that we got onto was Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. So the majority of the ride is like family friendly. You saw kids getting on, adults getting on, so the whole family can ride this ride, all right? Um, for the overall, most of the rides at Disney, unless you buy like a pass to jump the line, you'll be in line for about an hour. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. For this ride, we were in line for about 30 minutes. Most of the time, you're inside for the line, so you are standing in air conditioning, but some of it you're outside, okay? Now, they kind of give you a story about this runaway railway car, and then they kind of travel through this adventure with Minnie and Minnie on the railway car. Okay, lots of 3D stuff, lots of visuals, lots of images, lots of color. It was a lot of fun. Okay, I can't play the sound here because I don't know that it's copyrighted, which is why I will be talking over most of it because a lot of this has sound to it. Now, before we move on, let's be sure to like this video, comment down below, let us know, have you been to Hollywood Studios? Do you plan on going in the future? Do you want to go? Let us know. And then subscribe to our channel. So we post weekly videos every single Friday. And then we post reels or shorts about 3 times a week. So you will get consistent content when you subscribe to our channel. Alrighty. So now this day was full. Like we were at Disney all day. It was a lot of fun. And we, for the most part, we went to ride. And if we weren't on a ride, we were grabbing food or something. The next ride we rode is more so for adults. It is this Hollywood Tower of Terror. You'll see that in the back, like in pink. Here it is here. Now, this ride is based off of the series. Let me find it really quickly. It is based off of the Twilight Zone, okay? So it was a lot of fun. Now, you know those rides where they take you up really high and then they drop you down really fast? This is kind of like that. You're supposed to be in an elevator traveling through the Tower of Terror, but instead of just dropping you down, you get a few drops up and down.
Your elevator will be dropping in shortly, but here's a reminder. Seatbelt. My left, to your right. Hold on to your vertical belongings. Down the side, all bags be stowed in down in front of you. If you have any bags, you just try and take them all. Have those bags off right now. Let's get to the side.
Hi guys, how many? We are entering into what we believe is Star Wars.
Prep the ready room for recruits. Commander 9 Num, please report back to ITS cockpit.
So we headed over to the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge section of the park, which is everything Star Wars, and we were able to ride both rides, both the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run, as well as Star Wars Rise of the Resistance.
Thank you for joining the cause. A covert resistance team led by my friend Finn has infiltrated a First Order Star Destroyer that
So Rise of the Resistance, they keep you busy in terms of being in line. There's lots of entertainment, and it's like you're walking through Star Wars. Now, I'll be honest, I've only seen a few of the Star Wars movies. I'm not a huge Star Wars buff, so I haven't seen every single Star Wars film, so I don't understand everything Star Wars. Now, this ride had a theme where the workers were kind of sarcastic and rude. It was kind of funny. Like they were nice, but they were like in character. I don't know why. Maybe somebody can comment down below and let us know why the workers were in this sarcastic kind of mean character. All of them. I don't know, but it was fun. So a lot of this ride, you will be indoors as well while you're waiting, which is what I like. Some of it you're outdoors, but most of it you are indoors, which means that you're in air conditioning. I thought this was really cool. It was a great picture moment to capture a picture. The line does move very, very quickly, so we weren't able to stand there and get much of it, but it just looked really cool. Like the way that all of this is set up looks like the wait could be their own rides in themselves. The entire Star Wars section of the park is just beautiful. As you can see, there's lots to do. There's food. We did not check out the food in this area because at this point it's starting to get dark, and we wanted to be able to ride more rides. But if you have time to spend more time in this area, I suggest you do. It's one of the more popular areas in the park, so the lines for the rides do tend to be longer. So we headed over to the Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. This is the part of the night where I started getting the motion sickness was catching up. I didn't enjoy that ride as much as I wanted to because there was so much movement of the seat and I just felt so sick, but it was fun. It was a fun ride. If you don't get motion sickness easily, then you'll probably enjoy this ride as well. Now, one thing I did like about this ride is that the line was moving fairly quickly and most of the line we were inside. I love the lines that are inside because it's too hot to stand outside in a line. People pass out. It's just way, way, way too hot. So we're here waiting in line. They do keep you entertained. They kind of give you a storyline to follow while you are about to enter the ride.
Hello, my friends. I am Hondo Onaka, and this is Onaka Transport Solutions. Today, I am offering the opportunity of a lifetime. I need flight crews to transport this valuable merchandise across the galaxy.
If you haven't been to this park yet, but you're considering it, my suggestion would be to get a multi-day pass if you can. Like if you have the time to be able to spend more than one day here, I would suggest it because it's really impossible to see the entire park and ride all the rides in one day. We were here from literally open to close and we were only able to ride a few rides. So that's just something to keep in mind if you have the opportunity to do so. So after leaving the Star Wars area, we headed over to the Toy Story Land. Now, Toy Story Land, it is cool and there's a few rides in here that I think everyone in the family will enjoy, but for the most part, I think that this area is targeted towards children, okay? So there's one popular ride here that we were planning to ride, but then it started getting late and we really wanted to head over to a different area to ride those rides. Was the Slinky Dog Dash, and you'll see a video of that coming up right now. You'll see it over to the left. It's basically a roller coaster with the dog from Toy Story, Slinky, and it looks like something that the entire family will ride, and it seems to be a popular ride because the line always had a long wait time, okay? So if you want to head to that, that might be something to check out as well. And the people were screaming on it as they were flying by, so it seemed to be like a fun ride that you might enjoy. Now, we did head over to another area of the park for a ride that we really, really wanted to try. So we rode the Rocking Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith, and the ride takes off really, really quickly. You'll see it here. It was fun, but again, I told you all by the end of the night, I started feeling the motion sickness from the rides, and this was one of them. And the music is really, really loud in your ears. It's in the headrest, so it was just loud, but it was fun at the same time, and at the same time I felt very motion sickness. But we hope you like this video. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment down below. Let us know what you think.
It's been sweet. Check us out next week
When we out here
in these streets. Peace.